What's up, trash canyons? Yeah, I'm not gonna cut that out. So, today, since Horizon 3 turns 7 today, I figured we would just go investigate what 12 to 13-year-old me thought made a car look nice by going through my garage, because I've had this game. Well, I didn't have this game for a long time, and then I recently got it again from my computer through like a redeem code. And it saved all my old specs, so we're just going to go talk about them. Now, obviously, since I've played this, I have bought some new cars, and those will be the clean ones, but I promised myself, and I'm staying true to it, that I will not touch any car that isn't on stock paint already for all my old vehicles. So let's start off with this lovely. Now, we're obviously not going to enter in them because that'd take way too long, but start with this lovely Alfa Romeo. Green, I can see a black stripe. I can see it on the roof too, so that goes all the way through. Some Forza Aero and some wheels that look terrible. That's very nice. Warthog, looks like I didn't mess with it. This is probably someone else's livery. I really liked my gold vehicles. This is a factory color, I believe, but I like gold. That I definitely did. As you can see, I liked gold. So all gold Ariel Atom looks pretty good. And we have a Zagato. Looks like a carbon fiber matte hood with the color shift. I feel bad for what I did to this Audi Quattro. Green, red hood, white. I mean, it looks real good, yeah. Chrome BMW M3. This is a drift car I recently built, but it doesn't look great. That's new. That, while it doesn't look horrid except for the wheels, I did build that when I was a kid. Oh, wow, I feel bad for what I did to this M5. Like I said, I really liked gold. And I do not know why. BMW, that's a stock. Isetta with the, lime green, acid green or something with some red wheels. A bowler in rainbow color shift colors. Nice. That is probably not a factory color. It's for sure not because I have the big blower on there, but I didn't do anything to it. Another gold car, Caterham Superlight. Wow, look at this beautiful Nova Super Sport with the fire and the orange hood and some orange stuff on the roof. That's beautiful. Stock gold Charger. That's real nice too. Hellcat with some fire logos and like some stripes on the hood. Daytona with some really bad stuff in the number 22. My Ferrari, which is really just a piece of modern art, as you can see, with like the stretched out white tire marks on the roof and on the sides. My Ferrari I recently built. Green California. I do know I did this as a joke. I think most of the cars I did red with green wheels, I did as a joke. Because a green hood, green mirrors, and green wheels with the red, it's such a beautiful piece of work. Stock. I don't honestly hate this. Like, it's cool, I guess, to have a nice design on the side. I think there's one on the roof, too, if I recall. And yeah, I can see a little bit. So, that's cool. I don't hate that. That's default. That's the barbed wire across the front is really something. And then the whatever pattern that is on the side, some blue striping on the wing. Looks like it has some more of that stuff on the roof too. The Team 10 van. I never liked Team 10. I just thought it would be funny to have a Team 10 van because this was when they were relevant and everybody hated them. So that's my Team 10 van. We're just not going to talk about it. Demon of Speed. It's pretty good. See, I have two of these. I must have really liked this livery. I definitely did not make that. Yeah, we're just moving on. Cyclone. That's a terrible color. Oh, wow, a plumber. I don't know why are the letters like so poorly scaled? It's funny. Anyways. Tirana. Yeah, that looks like a Tirana. I think I made this after, story time. When I was like 13 or 14, I had like, no, I must have been 12 still. I was really young. I was on Vehicle Simulator and I met these three dudes. Well, I didn't meet them in Vehicle Sim. Well, one of them I did or two of them. It doesn't matter how I met them. We played Vehicle Sim like all summer long. One of them I still talk to, Astro Oblivious, who some people might know. One of them I sort of talk to occasionally. He's kind of moved on, but I still run into him sometimes. Lord Cat. And another, I guess I still talk to him. This is a guy relevant to this. And his name is AT08AT, or AT08AT as we called him. And I still talk to him sometimes too, but it was his dad owned a Tirana, because they're Australian, and that was after his dad's spec, so that's where that's from. Sandman, doesn't look like it has a livery, just a big bumper. This Sandman I definitely messed with. The ambulance with the really small NC and a big E and red wheels. It's nice. I see it says 911 on the other side. Porsche 911, that's cool. Even at age 12, I guess I had a funny sense of humor. See, I'm a racist, guys. That's interesting. And then you got the checkered flag stuff, and once more the letters are scaled poorly. That's cool. That looks like I just painted the front hood black for some reason. I don't know why that's on the Ken Block wheels. I mean, this was the Lizard Mountain barn find, if I remember right, so I guess it makes sense to have whatever that thing is on it. Icicle. I don't know. I live in Arizona. It doesn't snow here. Police, once more. Poorly scaled lettering and something on the front. I used to really like this vehicle. I didn't really do much to it. The wood's stock. I put it on some wheels that do not really fit at all and painted it green. I painted this, that. I did that recently. That looks horrible. Oh wow, you got the manual sign on the DCT car or whatever is even. I doubt it's even that. Whatever transmission's in there. I know it's not a stick. That I did recently, so it looks good. That I did a long time ago, so it looks bad. I love how it's got my initials real big on it. So, well, my first two initials, so everybody knows that it's Jackson Paul showing up. This is not as bad as it looks. I just had my rabbit select the colors, who is now dead, so rest in peace, Loppy. But that's his car. That looks bad. That I have no excuse for. No excuse. Is this on 3 spokes? No, those aren't 3 spokes for a second. I don't even want to talk about this one. I really liked Countach's. Like, I really like these things, but I made them all look terrible, so yeah, sorry. I think this was, yeah, this is manual, so it's fine. Rally Fighter, local, Phoenix, Scottsdale thing. I've seen a few. They're really cool. This one looks terrible. Oh, wow, that's quite the spec. Rainbow color shift on that car. I wonder why I even put it on that car. I built that recently. That is old. I guess I like Forza Aero on these things. Thanks and camo. Mini Cooper. I thought this was funny because who would have known that I would have had this car a few years later, basically. Like the crappier version, but still. Lovely GTR. Looks very nice. Matte red. I built that recently, so it looks good. This looks horrible. I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. Skylines. Pagani Zonda R with the green on the wing in the front. I don't know if that's factory, but I'd imagine it's not. Oh, it has some black designs on it too, some subtle flames. That looks lovely. That looks lovely too. Oh, I know. I built this after a car I saw at a car show once, but I didn't use a solid stripe for whatever reason, and I didn't line it up right. But I did see one of these in the same spec, so yeah. Regalia with the black hood or something. You know, Rockstar Energy pickup truck with a lightning bolt. GTA Spano with some carbon hood and stuff. Digital camo. Barat. Wasn't this like the rarest car in FH3? I believe so. The Subaru Barat Horizon Edition. Like the checkered flag. Tamo Race Mo. Oh wow, I didn't do that. That looks very nice. The Altima, this is my fastest car, my pride and joy. And then that's about it. So yeah, what have I really learned? I used to be a really good person at speccing cars. So that's the thing. That's what's funny about people who get mad at people in DE who are like me. We're all kind of hypocrites because, I mean, if you look, all those cars I messed with were either, or all the cars I had until I started playing this again were either stock or looked terrible. You know, I didn't know how to make clean looking nice cars, which some people still don't like this because it's all black and black. Whatever. You know, I didn't know how to make nice looking whips. But regardless, that's gonna do it for the video on me talking. Can you believe this game's 7 years old? It doesn't even look 7. I might actually do some content on the main channel on this game. Definitely 4. So yeah, if you want to see me go through my Horizon 4 garage, which probably isn't as bad because I was older then, but it still probably has some really interesting, terrible looking things, let me know, and yeah, bye Trash Canyons.